Well, boys, looks like the first drop of season number 6 is going to be fan favorites, and I'm loving that already. Just a sign of fan favorites. I mean, I see Bronny James in there. Hold on, they're releasing the Galaxy Opals as well. Sorry, there's just so much to look at here, but we are going to be getting fan favorites tomorrow. I think we all could have expected Tracy McGrady to be one of the 100 overall cards, 8,000%. I mean, he's the headlining card, or headlining player, I should say, of season number 6, but we're going to be getting fan favorites in season 6, the first drop, and there's a plethora of good cards, at least like it seems here. I can also see Manute Bol and Bol Bol are also going to be in this set. This is looking crazy off the rip. So we got 100 overall Tmac, 100 overall Penny Hardaway. I mean, Penny with the changed jump shot, better dribble sigs, he could be the new best point guard in this game, depending on what animations 2K does end up giving him. Obviously, we'll look at all these cards on the database and we'll kind of predict what we can see for these cards looking like tomorrow on the database and in game. But yeah, so we got 200 overall cards. I did expect them to go from 1, in season 5, every single drop headlining, to at least 2. I thought maybe potentially 3. And I think kind of halfway, maybe to the end of the season, we could see us getting 300 overall cards as the headlining cards in the set. But Penny Hardaway, Tracy McGrady, let me know what you guys think about those cards down below. And then the Dark Matters look great. I mean, Danny Granger at small forward, I kind of wish he could play shooting guard. Tim Thomas at small forward, I'm assuming they're going to give him a souped up jump shot, really good dribble sigs. I'm assuming that Tim Thomas is going to be an absolute beast. We have Dark Matter Bol Bol, who can play power forward. I mean, that card's going to be one of the best power forwards in this game. And then we got Jeremy Lin, who is a little bit underwhelming. I don't think he's really going to be anything too spectacular, but Galaxy Opal Bronny James could be potentially good. As you guys can see on the left or on the right there, I don't know if it's in the frame. Yeah, it is. So you guys should be able to see that. It's Bronny James, who will be one of the Galaxy Opals. I'm assuming that's like the star, right? Like that is an opal, Galaxy Opal, I guess. So Bronny James, Dino Raja, and Manute Bol are 3 Galaxy Opals that we know we're getting for sure. I don't know if there's going to be more Galaxy Opals. I would assume so. I would assume there's probably going to be 5 because they went from 100 overall to 2. Right, for this season they went from 3 Dark Matters to 4 Dark Matters, and there was 4 Galaxy Opals every single drop in season 5. So I'm assuming there's going to be probably 2 more Galaxy Opal cards that we'll find out tomorrow morning, and then I would assume just pink diamonds as the rest of the cards. I don't expect them to release diamonds and amethyst in season 6, but we'll have to wait and see what 2K does there. But just off name value alone, this already looks like a great set. We'll have to see the budget cards, what pink diamonds, the rest of the Galaxy Opals, but like Dino Raja, Manute Bol, depending on what they give them, like those could be 2 amazing budget cards in this game, or at least cheaper cards in this game. I don't think Manute Bol is necessarily going to be a budget card, but we'll talk about that here in a second. First off, we'll start with the 100 overalls. I'm sure this is what you guys want to, maybe see me talk about, what I could expect, their jump shots look like, if they get changed sigs, all that type of stuff. So Tracy McGrady, he's going to be able to play shooting guard, small forward. Maybe some people are expecting point guard, but I think it's a little bit too early in the year to see a 6'8" point guard Tracy McGrady, but the card's obviously going to have 99 every single stat. He's going to have those 30. Maybe they might up the Hall of Fame badges. Maybe they give them like 35 Hall of Fame badges, because right now, if we look at the 100 overall cards, they get 30. I don't know if they would upgrade that, maybe make them a little bit better than the 100 overalls in season 5. But I think with Tracy McGrady, he's going to be great on paper, stats and badges wise. He's got great height, great wingspan at the shooting guard position. It just comes down to, what jump shot are they going to give him? Because honestly, this jump shot is not great. And I think it's due to the upper, because the base is pretty good. I could have that mixed up and switched around, but I've heard from a lot of people they like the Tracy McGrady base, but it's the upper that kills the jump shot. And I'm like 99% sure that's what it is. So if they give him like the Colin Sexton upper, they give him the Oscar upper, I think it's going to be the Oscar upper personally. That's my prediction. I think he's going to have Tmac base with the Oscar upper, of course, on very quick timing. And I do think that'll be a very good jump shot. Dribble sigs wise, I don't know if he gets like Garland dribble style. He potentially could. I'm more thinking like a Devin Booker, maybe a Kyrie Irving for this card, maybe even like a Russell Westbrook. I don't think he's going to get the best dribble style in this game, but I think he's going to get, better dribble sigs. He'll probably have a better escape, maybe a better behind the back as well. So I think we could see Tracy McGrady be the new best shooting guard in this game. It's going to be between him and Carmelo Anthony, unless there's other good shooting guards that will be coming out tomorrow that we don't know of. But yeah, I think Tmac's going to be great. He's going to be one of the best cards in this entire game. And then Penny Hardaway, I think for him it's interesting. I don't really know what they're going to do with this card, because obviously he's going to be better stats and badges wise, but he's a 6'11" point guard, 6'11" wingspan. I say 6'11" point guard. He's a 6'7" point guard, 6'11" wingspan. The thing is, they got to change his jump shot. He's already got the Darius Garland dribble style, which is great. I think he's just going to get better dribble sigs. Like, he needs a better escape than the Giannis. He needs a better behind the back. So I think he's just going to get a changed jump shot, and he will be probably one of the top like 3 to 5 point guards in this game. Again, unless we get other crazy point guards in season 6. But Penny and Tmac, they look cool. Tracy McGrady, big headlining card. I think Penny Hardaway will be very good as well. Talking about the Dark Matters, I mean, Bull, that card's going to be insane. Like, the Pink Diamond's pretty good, but a 7'3" power forward, 7'7" wingspan, we know the glitchy animations that Bull gets every single year in my team. It's going to be interesting. Are they going to change his jump shot? My guess is going to be no. I think they're just going to keep the same jump shot on very quick timing. That's my personal guess. And then dribble sigs wise, he's already got like the Kyrie escape, which is pretty good. He's already got the Devin Booker behind the back. So those two dribble sigs will probably stay the same. He definitely will get a better dribble style. Again, I don't expect it being like the Garland or the Kyrie, probably just like a Devin Booker, Russell Westbrook, Zion Williamson, something like that for his dribble style. And he's going to be one of the best power forwards in this game. Will he be like Tim Duncan level? You know, will he be Kareem, D-Rob, Shaq, Kristaps? I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see there with Bull. Taking a look here at Tim Thomas, obviously he was the absolute GOAT of 2K23. He was pretty much the only reason why the first half of 2K23 was somewhat enjoyable, because if you guys remember that Pink Diamond from 2K23 My Team, he was unbelievable. Now this card sucked because they gave him like no good jump shot, no good dribble sig, so they're going to fully retool and rejig this entire card. He's going to have great stats and badges, and they have like a clean palette to work with. They have a clean plate, you know, no dribble sigs on the card, no jump shot. They're literally just going to take nothing and just add random good sigs to this card. They're going to give him a great jump shot. I could see it being really quick, just like how fast of a jump shot he had in 2K23. So I could see it being like an Andre Drummond base. I could see it being, you know, whatever base Beasley has. I think it's the Cameron Thomas. Like, I could see it being a really quick jump shot as well. So I think Tim Thomas is going to be great at small forward, 6'10", 7'2" wingspan. Going to be one of the new best small forwards in the game, up there with cards like Chris Webber, Blake Griffin. You know, those cards will probably still be better, but he could be the next best small forward after the two 100 overall cards. Danny Granger, not as excited for this card because I don't think they're going to change his animations, like his jump shot. They'll probably just keep his release on very quick timing, would be my guess. It won't be a bad jump shot, but it's not necessarily going to be great. 6'9" at small forward, 7'1" wingspan. He's going to get changed dribble sigs. Not too excited for Danny Granger, and also really not too excited for Jeremy Lin. I mean, do we even have a Jeremy Lin card? I'm sure we do. Yeah, diamond card from season 2, and the 'Tis the Season promo set. 6'3" point guard, 6'5" wingspan. Unless they give this card crazy dribble sigs and an elite level jump shot, unless they make him like a crazy 3-hunting guard, he's not going to be very good. So I'm more excited for Bull and Tim Thomas when it comes to the Dark Matters. Now, talking about the Galaxy Opals, like, we're going to get a Manute Bol card. Do we have Manute Bol? He probably has like a gold card, right? Do we not have Manute Bol? Yeah, we do. We have a gold card here, a 7'6" center with a 8'6" wingspan as a Galaxy Opal. Now, he's going to be probably expensive. I don't know if they're going to give him speed. Like, are they going to give him speed? He's already got a 59 3 ball, so he's going to be able to shoot 100%, probably like in the mid 80s or maybe high 70s will be his 3-ball rating. But will they give him speed? Will they give him agility? If they do, and they give him half decent of a jump shot, I mean, we might be looking at the new best center in this game as a Galaxy Opal. He's going to be elite if they do give him speed. Now, Dino Raja, I think he kind of got nerfed a little bit from past my teams. He only has a 7'3" wingspan, where a couple years ago, I know he had like an 8-foot wingspan, maybe even higher. So I think he'll be good as like a budget power forward. He shouldn't really be too expensive. He also kind of has that clean palette, you know, where they're going to give him a new jump shot. He's got the default big release. He's got no dribble sig. So this card's going to get a whole new jump shot. It's going to probably be pretty good. He's going to have good dribble sigs for a power forward. And then Bronny James, I mean, obviously going to be an exciting name. Maybe we do get a dynamic duo as well, with his dad, of course, being LeBron James. 6'3" point guard, 6'7" wingspan. I think he'll be a good budget point guard. You know, a little bit undersized, but he'll play good defense because of his animations. And depending on the jump shot, they might change it. They'll probably just put it on very quick, or at least on quick timing. I think it'll be a fun card to use, but realistically, not going to be anything too spectacular. But let me know what you guys do think about this fan favorite set. I mean, on paper, there's a lot of names in here that, I mean, are fan favorites. Like, you know, maybe Tracy McGrady, Penny Hardaway aren't like the two favorite names, but I know everyone loves Tmac in my team. Bull, of course, Danny Granger back in 2K, I think in 19 it was, with base 11 or whatever it was called. And yeah, Tim Thomas, obviously a fan favorite from 2K23. I think it would have been nice to see, and maybe we will get Galaxy Opal Terry Dischinger or Galaxy Opal Danny Ferry. I think those would be really good, you know, fan favorite opals to get. So hopefully we see a Terry Dischinger, hopefully we see a Danny Ferry. Those are just two names that jump to my mind. Maybe a Purvis Ellison or Mike Bantam, Billy Knight, those cards from 2K23. So let me know what you guys think about this fan favorite set down below in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.